Hello. Hello. Katie, first to comment today. Hello, my lovely. Emma, good evening. Hi, Nicola and Debbie. Hello. Hi, Sue. How are we all? Are we okay? Oh, there we go. Hello. Hi, Lisa. I've had a day rushed off my feet today. I have not. I wear the watch and the Apple Watch, and it tracks. For those of you who have got it, might have seen it. You have 3 rings: activity, standing, and exercise. And I'd closed all 3 rings, like before lunchtime. I get up in the night. I wear the watch at night, so that's how I did the standing one. But yeah, it was ridiculous. I've been non-stop today. Hi, Lillian. Connie, Cheryl, hello. Today is our monthly charm deal live, so it is Wednesday. So we're not normally live on Wednesdays, but it is our monthly charm deal live, so we won't be doing any other openings apart from the monthly charm deal. So this year, no, this month it is the July monthly charm deal. You never close your rings. Oh yeah, it's one of those, Lisa. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But if I do, it's never normally until like evening time. But yeah, so before lunch, I looked at my watch. I was like, I know I've been running around going crazy, but I didn't realise like I was running around going crazy kind of thing. It was very, very busy day. But we're here. It's nice to chill. I've just asked Aaron for a tea, which I actually think is my first tea of the day. Just trying to think. I don't think I had one this morning because I had to be out really early. So yeah, I think it's my first tea of the day. How bizarre. Right, so monthly charm deal today. Last month's monthly charm deal. Oh, here, I was going to say, where did I put it? Was a little bit different to what we've done before. So I thought I'd mix it up slightly. It's still an item that has never been on the website and I've never shown before to anyone. So it was completely new, but it was definitely a little bit different to our normal monthly charms that we do. I thought it was nice to have a little bit of a change. What do you guys think who had the June monthly charm deal, so last month's one? What do you think to the charm itself? Let's go down. So if I show you, we went for a crystal charm this time, which is the biggest change. Normally it's all 925 silver. So this is a crystal charm. I'm just going to move the pearl out the way for a second. So it's like this light silver section towards the bottom of the crystal, and then you've almost got like this chrome section which is pointing down at the top there. So light silver at the bottom and then chrome at the top. So, and then on the reverse side it's all of the light silver, so that sort of chrome section is added there. So it is almost like a raindrop shape. And then this one, you can choose to have the pearl on or off. Oh, it's just gone really dark. Let me get it refocused. Lillian, love it. Emma, love it. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I wasn't sure what you guys would think if I added in a crystal charm. Obviously, it's not going to be every month. It's not going to turn into all crystal charms. But every now and then, if I find a unique one which we haven't had before, I may... Sorry, I'm just going to try focus it again. I may add them on, because this one, especially with having the chrome on there as well, it just sort of gives... Oh, let me get it focused. There we go. It gives the crystal another sort of dimension to it. And then having the pearl next to it makes it sort of flash the colour off the crystal as well. So yeah, I hope you guys who did have the June monthly charm deal, I hope you are all happy with it. I did post photos of it earlier, and I will update the website with the photos as well. I haven't managed to do that yet, but I will get that done. So that is on the website to purchase if anybody missed it. So tonight is the July monthly charm deal. Now, as most of you know, how it works is you don't know what you guys are going to get. So you have your oyster opening, you have your pearls, you then choose what pearl you'd like to go onto the jewellery, and then once it arrives, that is the point that you get to see what charm it is. Everybody each month receives the same charm, and then they go on the website afterwards if stock allows. Normally there's enough to go on the website afterwards. Sometimes there's only just enough, so it all just depends on stock and levels on the night. If there's anything else on the order form or loyalty cards or anything like that, that won't get opened today. That will get added onto Friday's opening. So tonight it is only the July's monthly charm deal that we're opening for. Okay, so shall we get started? I did post an order list on the page earlier, and if anybody would like to order, I'll pop the link in actually for tonight's deal in the comments. I'm just bringing it up. It doesn't display them in numerical order now. So before it used to just, that's why they've got the numbers at the front. So it says 7 July. So then it displayed it in order, but it doesn't do that anymore. So I need to change it. So that's the link there if anybody would like to join in today. Yes, Mandy, of course. If you're not on when I call your name, that's fine. If you make it back on, let me know you're here and I'll add you back in. If not, you'll automatically get added onto Friday's order list. Okay, it's not a problem. Up first today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? Kathy Rax, are you here? Possibly Tracy. If you can pop me an email about it and then I can double check that way, and then if so I can confirm there. I won't know off the top of my head if that's okay or not, just because I can't remember obviously what the invoice is for. But yeah, if you pop me an email over with the information, I'll get back to you, and then if that's okay I'll let you know what to sort of do as well, and what to add on in the additional comments, if that makes sense. So currently looking for Kathy Rax. If anyone can see Kathy, please comment on her comment. It will bring it forward so I can see. And if Kathy, you are here, please type I'm invisible. That will bring your comment forward so I can see as well. You've emailed earlier, Tracy. Okay, that's perfect. So I will hopefully get back to you very, very soon. And then, yeah, we will definitely, if it doesn't work that way, we'll find another way for you. So do not worry, my lovely. But don't do it until I've emailed you back, just so I can be sure that it's the correct thing and that we're not going to get our wires crossed with what's going on, if that makes sense. Okay, so I haven't seen Kathy, so we're going to move on. And then, as always, if anyone's not here and then they come back again, we can add them back in, but it would be towards the end of the order list. Up next then is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Now, Emma, I definitely saw you at the start, so hopefully you're still here. Oh, I forgot to say, at the moment there are still oysters, all oysters available. We're running slightly lower on the mystery bag, but at the moment they're all still available. And Emma, you are here. That's perfect. Mystery oyster, donate your shells, Emma. Oh, which one? That one. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for with this one? Okay, so if we go down, Mystery Oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. So we can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side. In here towards this side, we've got a corally colour there. Let me just pop him out. He is more coral. I was going to see if he has got that watermelon in him, but I do think that he is more coral in tone. Now, Emma, if I dry this one up for you and pop him in the sand, let me know, what do you think to this one? Now, if you're happy, that is, of course, perfect. If you're not happy, I can swap him for a colour of your choice. Now, if I run this one through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Good evening, Chanel. I hope you're well, my lovely. Swap him for a dark two-tonal. Okay, dark two-tonal. Let me have a look. See, my two tonals are all light. This is my two tonals pot. So let me just have a look into a few other random pots. Oh, you know what? I've actually got a couple here. I'm going to give you choices. This was a good pot to grab. Oh, thank you very much, Bab. Would you mind popping my fan on, please? Thank you. Oh, don't knock that over. Okay, so I've got 4 different shades here. So let me go through them. This one is a purple, chocolate and silver. So you can see as we go around, you've got the different shades of the purple, the chocolate and silver. So quite a unique colouring there. This one is more of a tiger eye. So tiger eye being that he's got darker and lighter chocolate shades there. Okay. You've got this one, which is a two-tonal silver. So you've got lighter and darker areas. And then this last one is also a two-tonal silver, but he's very, very mottled and quite unique because his markings are very... So the dark silver is very pearlescent and the lighter silver is very mottled and almost like white in shade. Emma, what do you think to those? 1, 2, 3 or 4? Or if they're not what you're looking for, I can carry on having a look for you. So 1, 2, 3 or 4. Not a problem, Lauren. I'll do an updated order list shortly so you guys can see. Number 1, he is stunning. Perfect. Number 1 is yours then. That was a good little pot. I might put this in the two-tonal pot actually, because there's a few different two-tone. Do I have room? There we go. That's now in the two-tonal pot, the two-tonal darks pot. Okay, so Emma, he is yours. I'll pop him in here. Deary me. And on there. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the donations with your shelves, my lovely. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And having it on the charm, that's perfect. I do automatically assume that you guys would like the pearls on the charms. At the moment, all monthly charm deals, you do have the option to have the pearls on or off. I do, like I say, I just assume that everybody would like the pearl on. If we do have a charm that comes out where you definitely need the pearl on, I will let everybody know, because that may change your decision in colours, but that at the moment it is still the option of pearl on or off. But if you don't tell me, it will automatically go on. Okay, perfect. Donna, not a problem. I hope you're well, my lovely. Up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Good evening, Samantha, my lovely. I hope you're well. And if I just do an updated order list in the comments for you. Linda, hello, my lovely. Bear with me one moment. So, including Linda, who is opening now. This is the order list for today. It seems like it's a slightly longer list. It's not going to be, because everyone's got one oyster each. So it does actually go quite quick. So you won't be waiting a long time. But if anybody would like to have the monthly charm deal at the discounted price, I'll add you onto the order list for today. Linda, mystery oyster, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Linda? Let's get him open. And let's go down. So, mystery oyster. Quite a nice sharp pop there. Hoping for yellows. Okay, so there's your mother of pearl. We can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. Oh, actually, Linda, as I hold this up, I can see multiple pearls in here, my lovely. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let me have a squidge. And there's no more in that one. So you are quadding with your mystery oyster, my lovely. Now, if I pop these in the sand, if I do it as we look actually, you've got a blush pink, a pastel gold, a dark silver, and a sea green. Now, of course, you did say you was hoping for yellow, so if you would like to swap one or all of these, we can do that for you. Or if you're happy with these colours, that's perfect as well. And then I'll just need to know which colour you'd like on the jewellery, Linda. You do have some stunning colours there though. So we've got blush pink, pastel gold, dark silver and sea green. If I run them through the board, the blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The pastel gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Dark silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7 as well. That's stunning colours as well, actually. They all go, they're very different to each other, but they all go to, again, like they go with each other beautifully as well. Oh, runaway gold. What do you think, my lovely? I'm just going to refresh the comments here. There we go. You love them. Can we swap the pink for a yellow? Of course we can. Do you have a certain shade of yellow in mind? I've gone straight for the lemon yellows, but if you'd like a different shade, do let me know. And then I'm assuming that it's the yellow on the jewellery, if that's correct. So let me pop this in here for you. What do you think to that one? Are you happy with that yellow? He's big. I can measure him. And is it the yellow on the charm? He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Can you have yellow on the charm? And that is beautiful. Perfect. And yes, of course you can. So yellow on there. And then if I just pop them in here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Linda, I hope you're happy with that then, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well, and I've popped that safely up there for you. Okay, and up next today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Oh, Linda, you're very, very welcome. And Lillian, you're here as well. Perfect. Let me just mark you as being that you are here. Okay, so Lillian, Mystery Oyster, donate the shells. We're going to wait to see what comes out. Okay. So, let's go down for your opening. Your Mystery Oyster. Oh, like a deep double pop with that one. And in here, there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but we can definitely see there's no pearls there. Straight away at the bottom, I can see a larger, darker pearl. Now, let me just have a squidge in here. There's no more in that one. Okay, so I'm just going to confirm what colour this is. Ooh. He is a darker gunmetal grey. What do you think to this one, my lovely? Darker gunmetal grey. Now, if I run this one through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And can you swap him for a coral? Of course you can. Let me grab a coral for you. So I've gone for the brighter corals. However, let me just show you, how about this one here? Would you be happy with this shade? If not, I could possibly go slightly brighter, and I could definitely go lighter. So that's going to be up to you. And Cindy, hello my lovely, I hope you're okay. What do you think to that coral there, my lovely? That's lovely. Okay, perfect. So if I bring him back up, or you guys back up, I should say, and pop this in here. Lillian, I hope you'll be happy with that then. And again, with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Oh, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well. You're very, very welcome. Okay, up next then today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Samantha, my lovely, if you can pop me an email over. I can't read that whole comment because it doesn't let me see the thread. When there's a long comment, it doesn't let me see thread. I don't know why, if it's just me or if it's everybody. But yeah, if you pop me an email over, and then I can help get that sorted for you. Okay. And Cindy. Oh, bless you, Cindy. Well, I hope you're okay, my lovely. I hope everyone here can help. So, Carol Grant, are you here? Now, Carol Grant, if you're here, please type I'm invisible because it will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Carol Grant, please comment on that comment, and that will bring it forward so I can see as well. So last call for Carol Grant. If not, we'll move on. Okay, let me mark Carol as not here yet, and then if she comes on, we will of course add her back in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. Up next then is Cindy Brown. Now Cindy, I spoke to you just a moment ago. Hello, my lovely. Cindy, you have got one oyster opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Cindy, hello. So mystery oyster, donate your shells. Okay, is there a certain colour you're hoping for, Cindy? So mystery oyster, and let's go down. Okay, so you've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearls. So we can see that there's no pearls on that side there. Not hoping on any specific colour. Straight away, I can see a gorgeous two-tonal pink pearl. And there's no more in that one. So this one looks like he's a good size. If I dry him up for you. Okay, so he is a two-tonal bright and candy floss pink. Oh, I'm just going to readjust so you can see more of the bright hot pink there. So hot pink and then a brighter pink, two-tonal pearl. What do you think to this one, Cindy? Again, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Mandy, yep, I never took you out of the order list. I was still going to call you in order. So Mandy, that's not a problem. And Carol, yep, I can add you back in again. Cindy, you're happy with that one. That's perfect. He is yours then, my lovely. So if I pop him in here for you, or on here for you. I'm getting all my words mixed up today. Cindy, I'm glad you're happy with that colour. That's safe up there. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And thank you for the donations with your shells, Cindy. Okay. Up next today is Alison Jarrett. Alison, are you here? So if I do the updated order list in the comments from Alison where we are, who I'm just calling for now. So, and Alison, you are here as well. Hello, my lovely. You have got one oyster opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Mini, should I say, oh, hang on. Oyster, please, and donate the shells. So is that Nunu oyster, Alison? Is that, just confirm if that's correct. I'm just going to mark you as being here. Nunu, yes. No, don't be sorry. I just wanted to confirm, just so I didn't get it wrong. So Nunu rainbow oyster. If we get him open, and let's go down. So, is there a certain colour you're hoping for, and donating the shells? There's one side. Oh, and the other side. And oh wow, in here I can see multiple pearls in here. So we have got 1, 2 and 3. Alison, you have triples. You have got 3 pearls from your Nunu rainbow oyster. Now let me just give these a clean up. Now they're very, very similar in shades, however they are slightly different, so I will go through them for you. Okay, so you've got 3 blurples which are going up visually in size. So the smallest, the medium and the largest. The smallest of the 3 is lighter, and then these 2 are the same colour. So all visually different sizes. These 2 the same colour, and this one is the lighter one. You have triple blurples, Alison. So blurple is a mix between blue and purple. In some lights it will look more blue, in some lights it will look more purple. Now, if you're happy with these, then that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. So the smallest, lightest one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The one in the middle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So they're measuring the same size. And then the third one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5, however, slightly tighter 8.5 there. Can we swap the small one for a pale peach? We can. Now, as these two are the same size, I'm guessing it's the smaller, lighter one. As I said, that was the smaller one to start with. Can you just confirm if that's the correct one to swap out? And then this one here is a lighter autumn peach. I can go lighter in shade if you would like me to. So have a look at this shade and let me know as well. So that one's swapped out. This shade here, would you like to go lighter, or is this one okay? That's perfect. Brilliant. Okay, and just to confirm, it's the peach that you'd like on the jewellery. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, I've got that down for you then. Alison, I hope you'll be happy with that, and of course once it arrives as well. Thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And up next today is Mandy Clayton. Now Mandy, you was here a moment ago as well. So Mandy Clayton, are you still here? You're very, very welcome, Alison. Linda, hello, good evening. So Mandy Clayton, are you here? Good evening, Savannah. Oh, I think she must have popped off quickly. So last call for Mandy Clayton. If not, we'll move on. So if anyone can see Mandy, please comment on her comments. That will bring it forward so I can see. And Mandy, if you are here, please type I'm invisible, because that will bring it forward so I can see as well, my lovely. Thank you, Soraya. It's quite a different kind of mug. I've got it in blue and grey as well. So it's quite a nice shape. I like the ones which get smaller at the top. Oh, Mandy, hello, I can see you there. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Mandy, you have got one oyster opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? It's an extremely sensible mug. It's like speckled. It gets lighter, it gets darker to the top, and it's got like a brown red like rim to it. It's just, and it's smaller at the top. It's a very, very sensible mug. I enjoy it though, because it's like cozy. Mystery and donate the shells, Mandy. Okay, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for at all? Okay, so let's go down. Your mystery oyster. You've got a soft pop there. And in here there you can see there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's definitely no pearls there. I can see straight away on this side here, Mandy, a beautiful bright coral pearl. Now I'm just going to have a squidge to see if there's any more. Okay, there's no more in that one. You've said a red would be lovely as it's your birthday and your birthday was on 4th of July. Oh, I love that. Well, I hope you had a brilliant day yesterday, Mandy. I hope you had a lovely birthday. Now, you have got a coral here, but of course, if you would like to swap him for a red, I can do that for you. We've got burgundy reds available. Or of course, if you're happy with this colour, that's perfect. Or if you prefer a different colour, so it's completely up to you, Mandy. Your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Swap to a red, okie dokie. So if you can just confirm for me, let me find a nice bright red for you. How about this one here? If you have a look at this one, would you be happy with that one, my lovely? He's stunning, love him, perfect. So he is yours. Again, happy belated birthday, and I hope you'll be happy with this once it arrives, Mandy. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well, and that's safe up there for you. And up next today is Lauren Glowdeck. Lauren, are you here? Lauren, hello, hello, hello. You've got one oyster opening altogether, my lovely. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I was just marking it off that you are indeed here. And Mandy, you're very, very welcome. Mystery, donate your shells. Okay, so mystery oyster. Let me get him open. And let's... Oh, so my mouse keeps freezing today. There we go. Mystery oyster, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Your mystery oyster, quite a nice deep pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. We can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. I can see that you're twinning straight away with Blurple Twins, Lauren. And there's no more in that one. Now, these Blurples, one does look more purpley to me and one does look slightly darker, slightly more blue in him. But they are both Blurples, so both of them are going to seem more purple and seem more blue in different lights. But you've definitely got a lighter and a darker Blurple here. Now, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you would prefer to have on the jewellery. If, of course, you're not happy, we can swap them. So your lighter Blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. And the darker Blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8 as well. So they're measuring the same size, they are just slightly different shades there. Can I choose which goes best with the charm and put the other on a hoop fitting? The pressure again. Of course I can. So if I choose which pearl on the charm. Okay, of course, I'm not going to make that decision now, but then you would like to have an invoice for the other on a hoop fitting. Perfect. Okay, well, I hope you'll be happy with the decision I make for you, Lauren. The invoice for the hoop fitting, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, so that's safe on there and up there for you. Thank you as well for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. I've chosen 3 for you before and they have all been a perfect choice. Oh, I love that. So you're leaving it up to me again. But no, honestly, I'm thrilled that you're happy with the let me try that again. I'm thrilled that you're happy with the choices that I made. I don't think you can go far wrong though, because if you are happy with the colours for me to choose from, it's perfect. Obviously, if you knew there was 2 colours there and one of them you weren't happy on, if I picked it, I'd feel dreadful. But no, I'm glad you're happy, my lovely. And up next today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Now, I did see Carol a moment ago. Oh, Carol, there you are. Hello, my lovely. Carol, you've got 1 oyster opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I'm just marking that you are also here. It's kind of like I take the register. It's so strange. Mystery, donate the shells. Okie dokie. So would there be a certain colour you're hoping for, Carol? And let's go down. So mystery oyster. Soft pop there. And in here, there's a little bit of flesh there, but we can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. I can see a beautifully bright pink pearl. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so I'm just going to dry him up for you. He's slightly two-tonal. as we go around the pearl. So he's a nice brighter bold pink, and he's just slightly two-tonal with lighter and brighter areas there. Carol, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect, just let me know. If you're not happy, again, I can swap him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Oh wow, Liz, I hope you have a lovely time. Carol, what do you think, my lovely? I choose what colour? Anything but. Oh, I can't see what that says, Carol. It just is, to me, it's just 2 squares. Anything but 2 squares. What colour don't you want, my lovely? So I'm going to choose the colour for you. Oh, anything, so if I put, I choose colour, anything but pink. Okay, so I'm not gonna, do you want me to choose it now for you, or would you like it to be a surprise once it arrives? Surprise you. Okay, so I'm going to put this pink one on here at the moment, just so the pearl is on there, but I've got the note down that we're definitely going to swap it for you, my lovely. Ooh, Carol, complete surprise then. I hope you'll be happy with the choice that I make. I don't obviously even know right now which one I'm going to make. I'll have the charm in front of me, and then I'll go from there. Thank you for the donations with your shells, and Carol, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Ooh. And I think that's the end of the order list for today. Just refreshing this here. It is. So we will be going live again on Friday evening. Back to a normal live on Friday. All orders are open, are welcome on Friday. So it's completely different to today. There we go, my mind went completely blank then. Thank you everybody for joining us and for obviously joining in. I hope my mind has gone completely funny all of a sudden. I hope you have a brilliant week, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.